What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Shrine, and today, if I look like shit and don't have as much energy as usual, it is, let's see, 4:06 in the morning. And I'm not feeling it. I could have just looked over there for the time. I'm just not feeling it. But I want to do a quick video. Luckily, today's video is fairly straightforward and I don't have to do a lot for it. We got the vote yesterday, I believe, as you were seeing this video. We got the vote for the next Zenkai, which is not the next Zenkai at all. And I would just like to say this right now. I'm usually not the type of person, that decides to do this, but I'm gonna take the opportunity right now and say, I fucking told you so. I told you there was not a chance in hell that they were going to put some broken ass unit there or something that was going to break the game, and I told you there was no way in hell that if they did give us a good choice, that it would actually be the next Zenkai. The best unit that could possibly be there is maybe a toss-up between like Goku and Trunks. Like, Cell will be annoying, but I'm more worried about the amount of Zenkai buffs Cell has access to, creating a new mono yellow team, rather than him actually being broken. But Trunks and the Goku definitely have the potential to actually be really powerful. But they're still pretty standard Zenkais. They're units that could be Zenkai'd at any point. Like, they're all units that are due for a Zenkai. They're all units that are, fairly tame in terms of units that could get one. And everyone, was freaking out about it, saying, oh, these shouldn't give us that much power. Yeah, they didn't. They gave you 4 choices of pretty standard units, and we're not even going to see this fucking unit until after the 4-year anniversary. So even if these were units that were that would be broken now if they got a Zenkai, by the time they actually come out, there's a good chance that even if LF Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta was on there, there's a pretty good chance that by after the 4-year anniversary, his Zenkai would no longer be that broken. I don't know why people don't listen to me. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. It's almost as if I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this game. Y'all should really start listening to me, man. Y'all should really start listening to me. Just saying. I haven't actually voted on it yet as of recording this video because I just haven't been on Twitter. I just haven't been on Twitter today, so I haven't actually voted. I don't really know who I want to vote for. Truthfully, I'd be okay with any of these units getting a Zenkai. That red Super Saiyan Vegeta is probably the only Super Saiyan unit in the game that I'd be okay with getting a Zenkai. Trunks transforms into a Super Saiyan, but are you really going to go through the hassle of making Trunks transform first when you can just put Super Vegeta on the team? Probably not, but I mean, if he's good enough, then maybe. But, Yellow Cell, fine. It's going to happen eventually, and when it does, he's going to be the first unit in the game with 45 Zenkai buffs. So, it's whatever. And as much as I don't want that Goku now, by the time July comes, he might be useful. So, any choice is good, really. It doesn't really matter what you pick. I think they're all decent choices. I think no matter who you pick, you're pretty much justified in picking them. I don't think there's any bad choice there. I don't think any one of them could break the game any more than the other, except maybe Cell with a potential mono yellow regen setup. But other than that, it's pretty whatever. The votes that they've given out have been interesting. I will say that. The LF one, the pick the next summonable character, I was hoping it would be more of they gave us 4 characters, just 4 actual characters, not 4 units that already existed, but just 4 characters to see which one we would want to be released next. But instead it was just all right, which one of these LFs do you want on the next Step Up banner? So it was whatever. I don't really care. Out of the 4, there's only 1 that I wouldn't expect to be on the Step Up, and that'd probably be Corrupted Zamasu. He's probably the only one that I don't just expect to see on the next Step Up anyway, so I don't really get the point of that vote, but it's whatever. I think there's another vote coming at some point. I think they said there were 3 of them. Or was the third campaign something different? Third campaign might have been something completely different. But I do hope they do more of these in the future, because actually getting player input for these things can be good, especially if you don't plan on releasing the Zenkai for 6 damn months. Getting our input on, you know, something we would like to see in the future, I think it's a pretty good idea, truthfully. I don't really have much else for you today. This was pretty much it. I'm gonna put a random match at the end of this video. I tried to do an Android 21 video, and it went well, but it was weird. There was a lot of weird lag and like just weird teams that I ran up against, so I'm just gonna put one match in at the end of this video. You guys can tell me what you think of the synergy of the girls team I was using. I thought it was pretty fun. Not exactly great, but it was fun, so I'll give it that. And yeah, I guess that's it. If you want to stay around for that match, won't be any commentary, it'll just be the match. So if you want to stay around for that, I appreciate that. And that's just about it. So if you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.
誰も私を止められない。